Okay. Part number 100. Hey there. Today we are joined with myself, Samaya Yazi, and my fellow classmate, Lakusha Keone, and we're diving into the world of Kendrick Lamar's groundbreaking album, To Pimp, a Butterfly. This album is concealed with 16 tracks, all combined a little over 80 minutes of lyrical music, as well as being influenced by jazz, funk, and the soul of music of the 70s.
However, this isn't just any album. It's a cultural masterpiece that explores deep into themes of identity, race, and society. Through the lens of sociological concepts like the veil, double consciousness, and the meaning behind Lamar's powerful lyric To Pimp. Although we could talk about this album for a solid hour and go through every song along with you viewers, we are particularly focusing on certain tracks we feel that provide us clear understanding of concepts sociologically.
Before we get into our real assessment, a little background. As an effective reaction to the systematic injustice and racial prejudice that Black communities had to endure, the Black Lives Matter movement was born. It sought to combat racial profiling, injustice, and police violence. The political environment of the 2010s, especially during the presidency of Barack Obama, served as a major backdrop for these conversations. As the first African American president, Barack Obama's administration represented a significant step towards racial equality. It did, however, also draw attention to the continued struggles against racial discrimination and the pursuit of justice and equality. This historical period was crucial in influencing discussions about politics and race by highlighting the ongoing need for racial problem awareness and activism.
W.E.B. Du Bois was a prominent figure in the fight for civil rights, a sociologist, historian, and a co-founder of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. His influential work, The Souls of Black Folk, introduced the idea of double consciousness, a concept that describes the eternal conflict experienced by subordinated or colonized groups of an oppressive society. Du Bois argued that African Americans have a dual identity, consistently biasing the cultural expectations of both their African heritage and predominantly white American society. His writings not only exposed the harsh realities of racial discrimination, but also offered a vision of hope and resilience. Do you think that sounds like Kendrick? Because we do.
In the track, The Blacker the Berry, Kendrick Lamar weaves a narrative that resounds with the concept of double consciousness. The song reaches into the internal conflict faced by African Americans, exploring the struggles of resolving one's true self with the vague perceptions and stereotypes imposed by society. Lamar's lyrics explore deep into the complications, bringing light on the division of existence for individuals who must navigate between their authentic selves and the external pressures of common expectations. For example, I'm the biggest hypocrite of 2015. This line reflects the internal conflict and self-awareness that comes with acknowledging one's own contradictions imposed on individuals, showcasing the complexities of navigating identity and perception.
Another good example of double consciousness is in the track Alright. Lamar's powerful lyrics, "We're gonna be alright." This line serves as the bridge of hope and resilience, resonating with listeners and emphasizing the importance of perseverance in the face of difficulty, reflecting Lamar's ability to inspire and uplift audience, promoting a message of strength and unity in challenging times.
Anyways, enough about that. Tell me what you think of the line, To Pimp. The title of Kendrick Lamar's album, To Pimp, refers to the profound metaphorical examination of the social difficulties and personal development. The lyrics To Pimp represent Kendrick Lamar's notion of exploring and praising the devious workings of the music industry, whereby musicians may feel victimized or controlled in the name of fame and fortune. It brings attention on the challenges faced by artists in maintaining their true selves while navigating the demands of the business. An example of this would also be from the song Alright. Wouldn't you know, we've been hurt, been down before. This lyric captures the opposition of the African American experience, acknowledging both struggles faced and the flexibility to keep moving forward despite conflict. Lamar's analysis puts the listeners, including us, in a state of thinking about power, control, and self-respect in music and life. sparking important thoughts about art, money, and who we really are.
And for our last concept, the vow, also created by sociologist Du Bois, talks about how much Black people feel separated from others' ethnicities because of racism. It's like a barrier that makes it hard for them to be treated equally. Du Bois explained the vow as a feeling of being both American and Black, yet not fully accepted as either. In the album from the song Complexion, it also addresses issues of colorism within the Black community. The similarities between this concept and this track talks about how people are judged based on their skin tone, reflecting the ideas of the vow and challenges faced by African Americans due to society's experience of beauty and worth.
In conclusion, Kendrick Lamar's album is not just a collection of songs. This album matters because it goes beyond music. It is a powerful tool for change, a sign for hope, and a voice for the voiceless. As we look to the future of rap and hip-hop, we should strive to continue Lamar's legacy by amplifying diverse voices, addressing social issues, and fostering unity through meaningful dialogue. Thank you for joining us on our journey through Kendrick Lamar's impactful music. I hope we provided you with some very important information about this album. Next time you listen to a song, try listening to the music more thoroughly. What is the bigger picture of this lyrical track? What is the artist hoping for you to understand? That's all for today, folks. Bye-bye.